Matt, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Matt, tell me a little bit more about the company and the assets you have.
Sure, so BlackIron is developing a greenfield iron ore mine in Ukraine, and what really makes the asset special is our access to rail, port power, and people.
So what are the next stages for you? I mean, what is the next 6 to 12 months hold for yourself?
So we just issued a revised PEA, or preliminary economic assessment, on the project, having done a full feasibility study in 2014. And the real change is we're now building the project in a phased approach at much smaller upfront capital. So our next steps over the next 6 months are going to be to put an offtake agreement in place to secure a large portion of the project financing, finish our land allotment permitting, and also secure debt on the project.
Iron as an asset, how's that in the current market?
So iron ore prices have been very volatile recently. They hit a high of $95 in February after coming off a low of around $40 in October of 2016. But what's really interesting with iron ore is the premium/penalty you're getting for grade. So every 1% you're above or below 62%. Historically, you'd get about $3 to $4 per 1%, and now you're getting around $7 to $8. And BlackIron's making a 68% product, so about a $40 to $50 premium.
So the reason for being at 1-to-1 mining in London today, tell me about that.
For us, it's really about getting the project exposed again. We were on the brink of construction back in 2014. We had our offtake partner in place. We had another group that was financing half the construction costs for the project when Russia invaded Ukraine. And then iron ore also fell from $95 to $40. So that caused us to put everything on ice. And it wasn't until earlier this year that we decided to do a big reboot on the project, because the front line really hasn't moved in Ukraine in 3.5 years. Iron ore prices have started to recover, and the exchange rate in Ukraine has gone from 8 hryvnia to $1 to 28 to 1, making the economics of the project really spectacular. So now it's about getting back out there and just communicating with investors about why this project is interesting again.
Well, Matt, thank you for your time today.
Thank you for having me.